It's a hockey stream on episode 445 of the VIG Lounge, where this time the Vegas Golden Knights welcome the Montreal Canadiens for the after Turkey Day special at 4 o'clock on a Friday for some reason, which is why I'm doing it a day early. If you guys are enjoying the content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, any American viewers, I want to wish you a happy Turkey Day. Enjoy the meal and the dessert and everything that goes with that, especially your time with family. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the Golden Knights and the Canadiens here on the VIG Lounge. And we're underway as the Canadiens win the opening draw, which is to nobody's surprise. Demidov. Got a pass across and a save made by Hill. He's into this game nice and early. Here's Stone with a shot for the Knights, and Montembeault denies that. Slavkovsky had the puck and got knocked off. And a beautiful pass up to Eichel. He's in alone. Oh, and he got it off the crossbar. Oh, my word. What an opportunity that was for Jack Eichel. And now Mark Stone was trying to bring it in. He got knocked off the puck. He'll probably be hurt for 6 months. And there's a goal by Nick Suzuki, the former Golden Knights draft pick. And Montreal has a 1-0 lead after a hit on Stone, which they're surprisingly not showing, which gave Suzuki that breakaway and the resultant 1-0 goal. Vegas in a hole. Try to dig themselves out of it. And now Kirby Dach. Off to Demidov. Second line out there now for Vegas to try to get this goal back. Pavel Dorofeev has kind of gone cold. So it'd be nice to see him find the back of the net. Or have Mitch Marner add to the leading totals for the VGK. Dorofeev gets it to Marner. Marner trying to get a shot off, but of course Montreal's going to play stout defensively and hit you all the time to ensure that doesn't happen. Hutton behind his own net. Beautiful feed up to Smith. Riley Smith. Flings one, rebound for Saad, denied. Now it's down the wall to Carlson. Carlson trying to get a shot off, but couldn't get it through the traffic. Now Lozon with a big hit. Up now, Saad. Up to Lozon. Lozon flings one off the pad of Montembeault. Coghlan lets it rip. And the rebound goes to the corner. It's collected by Saad, but he's pinned along the wall. Another shot off the ineffective one-timer. And here we go, another breakaway chance. Surprisingly, Hill stopped that one. Puck's carried in now by Sissons. He's knocked down. Sissons regathers. Back to Lozon, and he cranked it off the bar. Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that we've had two instances in this first period where it's gone off the bar twice. If not for the bar, Golden Knights would have a 2-1 lead. And now Red Houghton gets knocked off the puck, and it's going to take us 5 minutes to get the puck back. Oh, maybe not. McNabb decides to dump it in. Stone Comes out of it with the pile, and he couldn't get the shot away because of a random no-contest zone ability for Nick Suzuki. I'm not saying he isn't a good player. He's fantastic, but I still don't know why he would have no contest or what that exactly entails for checking somebody off the puck. Absolute laser! Onto the terrible ties it at 11th goal for number 49. Beautiful shot, and this game is a brand new one. 3:52 in a very fast-moving first period to go. And Eichel wins a draw. Korczak tried to carry it in. He got knocked off the puck. Now McNabb has it. McNabb knocked off the puck. Kept in, then regathered by Montreal. Puck deflected by shoulder of Hill to the corner. Now the Golden Knights come away with it. Puck's carried in now by Dorfia. And of course that pass didn't work because none of them do. That shot deflects wide off the stick of Hill. Well, the Knights are having a real hard time getting it out of the zone. And the shot's very close, 8-6. As Hill will freeze it in the dying seconds of period number 1. And that long drive is handled by Hill. Giveaway, and Hill's got that as well. 1-1 after 1. Easy for me to say, as the VGK have had some great chances, as have the Habs. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats, shall we? Shots on goal, 8 apiece, just like the same, just as the 1-1 tie. And the hits are close, 13-11 in favor of Vegas. Slight edge. And face-offs, 3-1 edge for the Habs in that department, but we're not shocked at all. Who will break the deadlock in period 2? Let's find out. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Second period action coming up momentarily. And that's an offside as Barbashev got in as his line mates were knocked off stride at the line. So we'll do another draw at center, which inevitably the Habs will win. Yep. Barbashev. Fed it up to Eichel. Eichel drifts and shoots. Pad save, Montembeault. Mark Stone came across to deliver a hit. And now McNabb's gone. Up to the goal scorer, Barbashev. Cross to Eichel. Chant of Go Knights Go here at the Fortress. Puck carried in now by Stone off the pass from Barbashev. Stone with a shot, pad save, Montembeault. Oh my, the rebound for Stone, which would not go, as McNabb did a flyby and nearly scored, but couldn't quite get the shot off. And now Mitch Marner has it. Carry it in for the VGK. Nice pass, drop pass to Hutton. Shot denied by Montembeault. What a goal that would have been. But it is not to be. Settled down by Hutton, then he wasn't able to get the shot away. As Jake Evans shut that down. There's a battle for it as no one's really able to gain an inch. Nice defensive play by White Cloud. which may turn into offense if Mitch Marner has his way. Pad save, Montembeault. Shot to the net. What a glove save by Montembeault. Seems like the only one who can solve him for some reason is Ivan Barbashev. That shot deflects to the corner. Fed up the left side now to Brandon Saad. And it's knocked off the stick. Given away though, and carried right back in by William Karlsson, who gets knocked off stride. Now Jake Evans has it. Until he doesn't. Now he's got to pick himself up. That was a pretty big hit. Puck's carried in now by Karlsson. Deflected to the corner, regathered by Karlsson. He's knocked off again. Now Coughlin's knocked down. Drive by Karlsson. Maybe not the one that he wanted, but he did get a shot away in the end. And we're now down to under 8 minutes to go here in the second. Very fast-moving periods. That happens when there's not a lot of goals and not a lot of whistles. And how that pass was missed is beyond me. And Lane Hutson's probably going to score a goal right here. Oh, no, surprisingly not. I believe Hill got a piece of that, unless it went wide. Nice feed. Up to Coughlin. Denied! Coughlin with another chance, and Montembeault has that as well. Golden Knights now starting to build up a shot advantage, 16-10. As we highlight Sam Montembeault. They're making some great saves, including these two on number 52. That shot goes in on Montembeault, meant to be a pass, but at least it isn't icing. Now Kolasar lumbers his way in. Lost the puck, though. Up now to Sissons. Pad save, Montembeault. Now Suzuki. Got knocked off stride by Hutton. Keegan Kolasar with a chance as the fourth line looks to go to work. And Montembeault bails out Hudson on that one. Highlighting Montembeault and Hill. Two teammates who didn't see any action in the Four Nations, but were on the team nonetheless. Back out to the blue line. McNabb with a bomb, and Montembeault swallows that. Hurdle wins it back to Korzak. Korzak lets it go. He's got the rebound. Couldn't finish. Back out to the blue line. Marner lets it rip. And the Golden Knights have had all kinds of chances here in the second, but have only gotten one past Montembeault so far. Korzak gets it to Dorofeev in the dying seconds, but it won't matter because time has expired, and it is 1-1 after 2. Close game. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 22-10 favoring the Golden Knights. Hits 23-16, going the way of Vegas as well. We didn't win a single draw in that period, but I'm not shocked. No penalties to speak of. But who will break the deadlock in period 3? Let's find out. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. See if Vegas can somehow take advantage of these multiple chances and get a second one past Montembeault. Canadiens win the draw by, which is to no shock of anybody who's watched this channel before. Puck carried in now by Stone. Stone settles it down, and Montembeault robs the Golden Knights captain. Puck's carried in now by Korczak. Korczak with a drive, Eichel with a backhand on the rebound denied as well. Hip check by Whitecloud. Puck goes all the way down to the Golden Knights zone. And Korczak knocked off the puck. Slavkovsky with a chance denied. And these sneaky little passes behind the net or something Vegas decided to put a stop to right about now. Bomb! And McNabb goes to the corner. And then the Golden Knights come away with it. Now to Marner with a drive and a save by Montembeault. 15:39 to go here in the third as we take a look at some hits from Braden McNabb. There's your hip check and whoop. Not quite the flip that you were hoping for, but still got the job done. 100 hits so far for McNabb this year. And these absurd hit totals. Hutton got absolutely leveled. Hutton able to carry it in. Jostled off the puck a couple of times, trying to get a shot off and couldn't do it as Laine shut it down. Laine gets knocked off the puck, again. Demidov. Opportunity, and the Golden Knights are struggling to get it out of the zone again here. Now they will. Pair of 93s touched it. Demidov. Now Marner. Denied by Montembeault. And he's got it again. Oh my word, what a save. This is just getting out of hand. Montembeault's playing like an elite goalie against the Golden Knights. Not saying he's bad by any means, but my word. Carlson. What is going on here? Okay, that makes a little more sense. Felt like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't hit. I couldn't get the puck back. Nothing. And that shot by Lauzon is stopped. Cog on a bomb denied by Montembeault. Got to try anything at this point. Long drives, cutting in tight, doesn't matter. Montembeault apparently will just see everything, and he's playing in absolute God mode. Except for that one goal against Barbashev. Here comes Coghlan again. He's, oh my word, not another denial. Unless that shot was shanked a little bit by Smith, I don't know, but either way, Golden Knights can't buy a goal right now. Stone tried to get a shot away. That's not possible. Now Barbashev trying to settle it down, and he does. Pad save Montembeault. And that puck sent all the way around, regathered by Montreal. As we're down to 5 minutes now in the third. As Vegas appears to have done everything but score. And Eichel got denied again. Oh my word on the breakaway. This is beyond ridiculous. Got it this time to Marner, who's in. Marner scores! Viva Mitch Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! And the Golden Knights are finally rewarded! Multiple chances, Marner in alone, and tucks it in past Montembeault with 3:34 to go here in the third. The Golden Knights have a 2-1 lead. And they crossed up at the blue line. There's the Golden Knights schedule, which I feel the next game should be against Toronto, but it'll be against San Jose. I will, of course, have that for you, along with the game against Chicago and all the others this season. Got a cross. Golden Knights trying to get it out, because you don't want to give Montreal a chance here. And, oh boy, offensive zone penalty for Montreal. Josh Anderson. What are they going to call here? Let's see. Slashing. What a golden opportunity, no pun intended, for the Knights. Puck sent all the way down. Collected by Hutton. Nice feed up to Barbashev. Barbashev knocked down. Golden Knights having a real hard time grabbing the puck right now. Ben Hutton's finally got it. He'll shoot, he scores! Oh, Ben Hutton with an absolutely critical power play goal. 17, more like 17 at this point. The Golden Knights will take it. They lead by 2 with a power play goal and pretty much have this one in the bag with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go. I say pretty much because anything can happen. Now Hutton trying to dance his way through, lost the puck. Hutton assisting on the goal and nearly got one himself. He still might, trying to pop out in front, and that shot was deflected wide. Here's Caulfield. Long drive to the empty net, score! McNabb! McNabb with a bomb for the empty netter, and this will seal it. Gains the blue line and just hammers it. .19:20 to go. This one's pretty much over. Now Barbashev gets jostled off the puck. In the corner. Montreal still trying to make a game out of this to get back to within 2. And a save by Hill. He will hang on with 7.2 to go. Golden Knights with a 4-1 lead. And the go-ahead goal was scored by the man we're highlighting right now, Mitch Marner. And he deserves it because he's had multiple chances. Here's the one that he finished off. On his stick, off his stick, he roofs it. 7.2. go again, and that shot got blocked. Golden Knights win it. Final score is 4-1 as the Golden Knights were able to break out in the third period, scoring 2 goals, one at even strength from Mitch Marner, a bonus power play goal from Hutton, and then an empty netter from Braden McNabb gives the Golden Knights a 4-1 win that looks a lot more dominant than it was on paper. Sam Montembeault was a rock for Montreal until he wasn't, as the Golden Knights finally got a few by him to get a 4-1 victory. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 34-17 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 38-25, also favoring VGK. Face-offs, that's gross, 15-3 for the Habs. But the Golden Knights capitalized on a man advantage 1-for-1. And that gave the Golden Knights some insurance when they needed it to come away with this huge 4-1 win. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Thursday and a happy Thanksgiving to my friends south of the border. Cheers, everybody.